Hello everybody, my name is Your Opinion Suck here. Today, we are showing you how to tie in really good noose. But before we do that, I need to talk to you about two things. First, I need to talk about the gameplay in the background. It's Destiny, for those who could not tell. It's my first we-ran out of metal, so just wanted to see if I would be able to spice up the video a little bit. Second thing, and I'm really disappointed I have to talk about this, it's the gender wage gap that plagues the Western world. Terrible discrimination. Just kidding. The wage gap is a total myth, and I'm going to prove to you why that is the case. One thing that you've probably heard every single feminist say is that a woman in America makes about 77 cents for every dollar a man makes. This statistic only compares the median wages of women to the median wages of men. Keep in mind that it includes no other factors besides the median wages of the genders. While it is true that median wages of men and women are different, there are legitimate reasons for that. Also, as you include the other factors, the wage gap slowly shrinks and practically vanishes. First, we all need to understand that men and women are different. Men and women make different life decisions, and this changes the wages of those people. For example, there are more women in teaching, psychology, and nursing fields, but there are more men in science fields and construction, as well as military and other dirty jobs like garbage men. All these jobs pay differently. Upon also looking at hours worked and days worked, including maternity leave, you will find that on average women work less hours and work less days, especially because of maternity leave. I'm not saying women work less hard, I'm just saying that women tend to take off more due to children. After including the rest of the factors like education, loyalty, and experience, the gap comes off to be about 95% of a man's dollar. But there's one thing that we are missing from this. It's biology. The average woman can have from 15 to 70 nanograms per deciliter of testosterone, according to the University of Rochester. Men, on average, have a testosterone level of 270 to 1,050 nanograms per deciliter of testosterone. This gap of testosterone levels is so large, you must wonder, does it have any effect on wages? Well, the answer is it actually does. Studies show that increased levels of testosterone increase how much people take risks. So this means that men are more likely than women to negotiate a higher salary, ask for more raises, and request more promotions. This is why there are more men in senior positions, but also why there are 3 times as many homeless men as there are homeless women. But this factor is almost unrecordable, so we have about a 5% gap with no way to record it accurately. But this doesn't mean that the 5% gap is due to discrimination, as there is more to use to debunk it. If I haven't convinced you yet, there's a United States law that prevents you from paying people differently for the exact same work. The law is called the Equal Pay Act of 1963. It was a result of second-wave feminists who fought for equal pay. You hear that, feminists? You're fighting for something you already have. Here are just a few closing statements I need to talk about. So first is that you will not be paid the same as your coworker unless he matches you in all of these things. Hours worked, days off, education, pay negotiation, years worked at the job experience. So stop saying that you're being paid less until you can check literally every single one of those things off, because every one of those things can affect your paycheck. Second is that the wage gap will never close unless there are exactly half of every workforce is split 50-50 male and female. That will never happen, and gender quotas won't help. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe for more. Please leave a comment, any criticism down below. I'm sure I'm going to see it. See you guys next time. Have a nice night.